Welcome to Skill IT Academy. I got yesterday many comments about like how to install database and how to contribute work with SQL developer. As I told before, I told many times how to install database. Upcoming videos, I'll post a video how to install a database, Oracle database, and how to install SQL developer as well. As of now, you go to the system and search here SQL place. If you get this option, that means database, Oracle database is installed in your system. If you don't get this option, that is database is not installed in your system. Once you get this option, just open this SQL place. It's a command prompt tool. By default, Oracle is giving like a command prompt tool. You can work here also. That's not a problem. But many people are nowadays using front-end tool. But okay, I'll post that also. Not a problem. See, once you get this option, then type sys as sys dba, like by default, like system is their user, system is the admin user. You can type like sys dba and type on enter. If you know the password, you can type password. Otherwise, you just type on enter. Once you enter, you see the Oracle database version. Which version is installed in your system? 19C is installed in your system. You can see all of this, and you just type the like they give the command like select the star from tab. Okay, select the star from tab. You can see all the tables, what and all tables is interlinked with your table. You can find out all the tables. You just hit on enter. You see all the tables which are like related to the Oracle. This is the tables where you can get by default. Oracle is giving this is the default tables. You see all the tables right here, views on the tables, which is the view, which is the not view. You can see all these tables by default. Oracle is giving you as the table. Some of the views is there, some of the tables are there, right? So like this, you can hit on enter and you can see all the views or tables one by one. Okay. As of now, you can close this command. Let us open like SQL developer. This is the when you install SQL developer, first step you get like this. The home page is look like this. How to create? Many people are asking, reach out to me personally, asking the how to create the connection. They are facing some issues. How to create the connections? See, you people are doing some mistake. See here, there is a green icon, right? New connection. Click on new connection. So the name will be any name. Don't copy like same system or user. The name will be any name. Just type on like my name is Raj or something. Let I put like then like world. Okay. Here type on sys. Sys in the system user. Type your password on what you put your password at the time of installation. This is the password. The save password, the system user will be like sys dba. Don't give like express edition. This will be like 11G will be support. Oracle database 11G, it will be support, but we are using 19C. So you change the like ORCL, SID will be ORCL. Keep remember this point. SID will be ORCL. Otherwise, you get an error. Just test the connection. You get the succeed, right? So save the connection and connect to the database. That means a new user will be created. This is the admin user, right? So just check the tables, what and all tables you have. Just type on like a select star from, you type the IND is a default table name, right? So you see the data will be there, right? If you want to check all the tables by default, they expand this plus icon and go to the tables, expand these tables, and you see all the tables here. What and are interlinked with the database. By default, Oracle is giving this all the table, demo table, but practice purpose, you can use all these tables. Okay. So some people are reach out to me asking that they are facing some issues to create a new user. So see, if you expand like this icon, plus icon, you go to the below options, you find the other users, right? here, if you expand like other users, you find some users, all these users by default system. See here, system is there and HR also there. All this HR, OLTP, all the users will be there by default. If you want to connect to the HR user, there is some data will be there, right? If you want to practice, you need a data. So if you want to connect to the HR user, by default, all the users will be lock mode. You need to unlock the user, then you need to connect to the user. How to unlock the user? Just for example, I'm taking HR user. You see, type the command like alter user HR account unlock. That's it. Just run the query. Okay. User HR altered. Okay. Now give the permissions to grant to uh, type some queries user. So what you can do, change the password. Alter user HR identified by HR. So username is HR identified by, I'm changing the password because we don't know the first time. We need to change the password. Alter user HR identified by means that is I am changing the password to HR. The password name is HR only. Okay. So run the query. That means user HR altered. I am also changed the password. Now give the permissions to run some queries. Grant resource connect to HR. Grant succeed, right? So what you can do now, you just click on green icon here and type on like HR. Here also username is HR and the password just now we have created HR and the save the password, change like a express edition XC to ORCL and test the connection. If you get the succeed, then save and the connect. That means you see HR user, a new user is created, you see the HR, right? So HR by default, HR has some data, some tables we have, right? These are the tables we have. You can use these tables for practice purpose. So example, I want to run the query, say employees details, right? Select the star from employees. We have some, in our organization, we have HR, right? HR will do HR transaction, the salaries and the details we have, right? HR will handle all the things. So select the star from employees. Where this data is getting? This data is getting from the database. And when you install the database Oracle 19C, the Oracle is giving all this demo data. See, the data is there, right? So if you go here, like count rows, so 107 rows got there in this database, right? 107 rows will be there. That means this is the demo data where we are getting. If you use this data, you can use, otherwise you can delete the tables, you can drop the tables and you can insert fresh data. That's not a problem. Okay. You can do many more transactions. So this is the way we can use the create the users, right? If you want to create one more user, like system user, go to the green icon and again you search for like this time I search for admin and I search for like system and ADMIN admin. Like this, you can save the password or system and or CL. Like this, you can type and you can type on test and save and connect. Okay. Like this, how many users you want, you can create all the users. That's not a big problem. And one more, I want to show that once you create the user, once you fire the command, then type on the commit. Okay. This is the, we have the green icon, right? Commit. Otherwise, you can go on like COMMIT commit. The command will be saved. Commit. Otherwise, you can use this green icon also. The shortcut way F11 or else this green commit completed, right? So this is the data we can use the work with Oracle SQL developer. This is the way we can use, create the users, and this is the day we get the demo data when we use like system default users. Not only this, you go the admin like world here, expand this option. if you go the other users, you can see all the users, right? By default, all the data will be there when you use this by default users. You see all the users we have, the diff and the ordis and anonymous and cspace, dg, all the users we have, right? You can use all the users, you can do many more things. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.